Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? So, got some updates for you today. Welcome to our home. For those of you just tuning in, please like, share, subscribe, help us out. So, updates. We're going to month 26 now of the build. So, crazy. But we're finally starting to get materials in. I think we got our builder's attention. So, we're finally starting to get materials in, and things are starting to happen. Before you knew we had a functioning gate, so now things are changing more. We're going to walk on in and show you some of the things that's going on now. So we're getting materials constantly now at a constant rate. This will soon be our roll-up garage door that they're primering and putting together. This is hardwood for our cabinets. So come on into the living room and we'll show you what we got going on now. So some finishing touches that they're starting to do, like these toe kicks that we call in the United States. They call them tile edge or whatever here. But anyway, those are starting to be installed everywhere. We've got door stoppers in that just came in that are going to be put on all the doors. If you look over here, this cabinet that's being constructed now is going to be the back cabinet. On that window there, against the wall, the refrigerator will be on the left. The crew that's coming in, it's two guys and a gal, and they are just doing an amazing job. So I would recommend them when the time comes. For those of you that are watching that are looking about building, trying to avoid pitfalls, and more importantly, trying to get somebody that's going to do the work through word of mouth and trust, that's going to do the work and not take you for every penny that you have. So I would completely recommend these people. They've only been here for 2 days now. First day was measuring and starting to work, and then today was their first complete day. And this thing it completely goes straight into there. They're doing a great job. So I would highly recommend them. Comment in the section if you want their contact info, and we'll get it for you. Over here, babe, if you come on over, you'll see that they're starting to put in the piping for the gas line. So the gas line is going to run from that corner. It'll be in the wall along over here, and then elbow up, and then the oven. So it's electronic oven and gas, 6-burner gas stove will be on the top here. So it's going to come up halfway through the wall to attach into the oven stove. So they're starting to do the work on that. You can see we have furniture all around us. We're at the point now, coming up on month 26, that Jerome, we need the doors open. We have furniture everywhere. So coming up on month 26, like I said, we're at the point that, we've got way overdue deliveries that are coming. Vendors that have been very patient with us that are losing their patience with storing our stuff that we've purchased. So they're just starting to bring it in, and I really can't blame them with where we're at now. So we've got patio furniture in there. The builder, I need the doors open, please. The person that's hand makes all our furniture that we have here. Once again, if you want his number, completely trust him. Everything that you see here is made of solid mahogany. Tongue and groove, what we call back in the United States, heirloom quality furniture. So this is our dining room table made to specifications. The chairs probably weigh about 22 kilos a piece. They are stout, and this is something that you could give to your children's children. It'll last a generation. So yeah. Anyway, if you want his contact information, we highly recommend him. Once again, he does a great job. And something that makes my wife very happy is that he gives freebies too at the end. So we got freebies, and we'll show you the freebies that we're getting. We have one of them here that he just made for us so that we could do that. So anyway, no big change in the bathroom yet. We've got the toilets and everything ready, but the cabinet people that are starting in the kitchen with the cabinets are going to be doing all our entire cabinets and closets throughout the entire house. So anywhere where there's a vanity where a cabinet would be, is going to be taken care of. So we're still kind of waiting on that, but our patience is great with the cabinet makers. They just started. They look like they're doing a great job. So no issues with them. Let's see. Let's go out back. We'll show them while they're opening up the doors. So lots of progress out back here. The pool is about 95% done with tiling. So we're waiting on nozzles. Careful not to step on any of those wet tiles. We're waiting on nozzles and lighting, which are going to be installed next week. So those, you can see anywhere where there's an empty spot is going to be a nozzle or a skimmer or a light or something. So those are all waiting to be done, and that's going to be done next week. And then the pool will be completely tiled. If you look down, we went with kind of a swim-up bar kind of theme that you'd see at a resort. So we have these submerged seating here on the side of the pool where you could kind of sit there and put your drink on the side and still talk with the people on the patio. So this looks good. You know, we chose like the silver kind of coping on each nose of each line. That's going to kind of really stand out under the water and give a little shimmer. So it'll be really nice. They're starting also, you can see these 60 cm by 60 cm tiles for the decking. So they started on the side, and then they have 4 down as their kind of barometer to where to start. So the pool decking's going in. I anticipate this will all be done by the end of next week, which is awesome. You see, we got our guard there, our sentry over there, that they wearing a Indonesian army uniform, or maybe old Philippines, but yeah. Anyway, so he stands guard. We have some puppies. They're over there too. They're really not ours, but the dog chose to have them here. So there's like 6 puppies underneath there. Let's walk over here and we'll show them the pump house for the deep well and the pool pump. So they just started on this. So we're kind of super excited that this is going up. So if you remember some of my last videos, this is just a kind of a building to keep everything out of eyesight when you're at the pool. So nothing ugly or unsightly. No pool equipment will be shown. So they'll all be in the pump house here. So if you look over here, it's not a massively big building. It's just enough for the pump. So you can see the pump is actually spewing water right now. And then either on this side against that wall or on the other side against that wall will be the pool equipment. So just a place to store stuff, keep it out of the way, so it's not in sight from when we're out here trying to enjoy the beautiful Philippines and our what is our backyard. It's going to come and it's going to have the same kind of roof line that the house does. So it's going to start on this side high and go back low, and 8 feet of clearance inside. So yeah, it's going to be pretty. So let's go back in the house. They should have the doors open up now. And we got windows throughout. The only windows we're missing are the side lights for the front door and the long rectangular slender windows, we call them side lights in the United States, for the front door. And then the windows, the custom windows on the front of the house, the massive ones. So we're still missing those. So missing that one, the one over here, and then the other ones. Did they get this door open? He didn't get the door open. All right.
Jerome, itong kwarto dito, buksan niyo rin.
All right, we'll go upstairs. So we actually hired the gentleman who is going to do who's building all of our custom furniture. He's going to do our staircase. So if you see the color of that, which also matches the soffits upstairs, right, and the soffits here. So he's going to do mahogany staircase where the steps are at, and it'll all be stained and shellacked to that color. So it's really going to stand out. The railing, will be the charcoal color that we have consistent throughout the entire house as well. So it's just going to really stand out, kind of a very industrial kind of modern look. So is what we're trying to achieve. So we're super excited about that. So we'll go upstairs. Let's see if they unlocked the doors yet. Nope. Yep. Okay. I'll open up that door. So over here, we've got screen doors going in finally. So we found a company that can make them. So we've got one in, and it's gonna be really nice up here. We're getting ready to go into summer here. The breeze constant up here. You can see that this door, so it's going to provide stopping the bugs from coming in, but still allowing the breeze. So yeah, we're super pleased with those. Those were not a lot of money, but it's nice quality. So this is one of the freebies that I was talking about. So carved from a piece of wood that I guess he had leftovers at his shop, and he made a bench out of it, and he's going to make us a nice kind of coffee table as well. And that was free. This is something that if you were going to, solid mahogany, I would estimate if you were to buy something like this in the United States, the bench and the table would run you somewhere between $800 and $1,200 American. So, and we got it for free. So the guy's awesome. Once again, if you want his contact info, for those of you who are just thinking about having some furniture made here in the Philippines, let us know, and we will share you that, because he does a great job and he's honest. You can trust him. Okay, I'm gonna open up this door over here. All right, so coming into the office here now. So this would be a single, so what we had, Jay Nice, the guy who made our furniture, he made us a single bed. So we'll have a single bed in here. It's got the nice drawers on the side for extra storage underneath. Once again, solid mahogany, tug and groove. When you pull it out and you go to push it in, it goes by itself automatically. It has those really nice rollers that go in, and it stops about an inch from the closing and then goes in all by itself, nice and slow automatically. So it's super nice, really quality furniture. Some nightstands that are, this thing is about probably 25 or 30 kilos, solid. You could stand on it. I mean, it's really stout. We went with the kind of the single theme with a single drawer. Am I on the right side? Yeah, with a single drawer. We've got everything wrapped up right now just to protect it. Because once again, we're at a point, we just had to, even though the house isn't done yet, we had to start getting furniture over here. So we just kind of just wrapped everything to keep the dust and bugs off of it. It will remain in this condition. For what we estimate and hope, within the next 90 days, we can move in. That'll put us at month 28. Yes, 28 months to build a house. We're going to do an entire video on everything that we've learned to kind of keep everybody else out of trouble. So let us bear the pain, and we'll be the windsock for all you aviation enthusiasts. We'll be the windsock for that, and we'll go through all of that. So yeah, this is the furniture, some of the furniture that we have. Over here, we've got another nice piece of furniture that he made. So this massive cabinet he made, same consistent with the doors and everything. This is going to go against this wall over here, and will contain all our linens for the home. So super happy with how everything came out with the furniture maker once again. So you see we have vanities coming in, or the vessel sinks for the vanities. If you go over there, love. So I'll show them one. So we have over here the vessel sinks that are coming in. So they're going to be super pretty. We found a retailer that sells these online and had them shipped here. So they're really stout. I wouldn't drop it, but they're really nice. And they're going to be beautiful. We're going to have one will be here, one will be over there on that vanity for the Jack and Jill, his and her kind of bathroom theme that we got going on here. So those are all ready to go. The tile is 100% done in the CR, or where the commode's going to be. I'll let you look in there. Tile's done. Over here, we're still waiting on them just to get, which is one of the problems that we have had along the way, is manpower. So now we have materials, but we lack manpower. We have on average somewhere between 12 to 15 guys. And you say, gosh, Jace, that's 15 people. It sounds like a lot. It would in normal circumstances, but the way we're sitting right now with the majority of people working on the pool and or the pump house, it leaves very few 2 to 3 skilled workers left to actually work on like getting the garage door assembled. So they break it down here to between a regular worker and a skilled worker. And a regular worker isn't going to be able to touch this piping. He's going to have to be alongside a skilled worker that knows plumbing and stuff like that. So it's kind of how it breaks down here, the labor codes. And a skilled worker makes more than a worker, and a foreman makes more than a skilled worker, and so forth. But we have the tiles, so we have the materials, we have the bulbs, we have the shower heads. It's just a matter of getting the people here. But once we're going to have a controller here and a controller here. And once this is done, it's a 2-person shower. So when you come stay with us, you and your better half can shower together, and family that showers together stays together, right? So good stuff. In here, into the other bedroom. So let's talk solar for a second. So we decided to upgrade our solar system. A lot of friends that we have the hybrid system, which is what I'm gonna let some air in. The hybrid system is what we have, and they all have 30, 40 panels or whatever, and then a very, very, very small Norelco, which is the power company bill here. So we started with 21 panels, 2 batteries, and 1 inverter. So we've since expanded here. We have 9 more panels going to go on. So we're going to be at 30 panels, 3 batteries, and 2 inverters. And what that's going to give us, hopefully, if the math is correct between the solar guy and what we think we're going to have for usage when it's just Gia and I here, is we will never have to use Norelco, the power company. We will be completely independent from producing our own power. So that's the hope, and I think that we're there now with the expansion of the system. Anybody who wants solar numbers, we can also recommend a guy who has just done an amazing job for us on the solar side of the house. So more furniture from our builder. This is a queen size bed now, so it has drawers on both sides, 2 drawers on both sides. It's all wrapped up. The nightstands. This is the entertainment center for the upstairs kind of bonus room. And then we have another cabinet that we just had him make just because we wanted another cabinet somewhere. And then there's the mat. This is the king size mattress for downstairs, but we have it stored upstairs. We still have more furniture coming. We don't know where we're going to put it, but yeah, it's kind of painful. So we're dealing with it. It is what it is. I'll shut this door. So that's the upstairs. We'll go downstairs to the master bedroom, yeah. And I'm going to lock this. I assume that he has the key. Yeah.
That is the one that needs to be locked, not that.
Yep. Well, yeah, we need to lock it anyway, so.
While we're here, maybe you want to show the awning that we bought and installed.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point, babe. Okay, so come on out here to the balcony. So a little overcast, not overcast, but what's up, brother? There's our neighbor sitting out there. A little overcast today, but if you look out that way, you can just make out the island of Siquijor. It's just kind of a little, not overcast, but hazy. But there's the ocean view that we'll have for, evening cocktails or morning coffee or whatever. So we're super happy how this is coming out. But one of the greatest things that we bought online and had them install it is this awning. And this comes out, so it is 3 by 4 meters, so 12 by 15 feet when it's fully extended. And we opted to go with the manual one, not because it was less cost, but because if the motor for it goes, which it probably came from China, and it goes bad, then we've got to deal direct with that company, and we just didn't want the heartache. So we're going with the manual one. When I'm ratcheting away at it, it takes me about 2.5 minutes to get it fully extended out. So yeah, it's going good. So anyway, that's the awning. It matches the gray kind of theme that we got going on with the house. So it's going to be ganda, gorgeous, as they say here. All right, so we'll go back downstairs now and look at the master bedroom.
That's the
What do you got?
mountain view over there.
Yeah. So we have on the what would be the west side of the home where the sun's setting is the old dormant volcano mountain, and then to the east of us we have the ocean. So yeah, gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna go downstairs now. Watch your step. Still waiting on the windows. So we got the framing up here, but still waiting on the windows. So the big custom windows, well, they're all custom, but these windows aren't done yet. But we have about 10,000 priorities right now into our builder to get these things done. So we'll go downstairs and go into the master bedroom, which we haven't shown you yet.
And your plan about the stair is?
Yeah, so I'd already explained that. So the builder that's building all our custom furniture is going to put wood planks on all nice thick wood, mahogany wood planks, so it'll all blend in. It's going to be beautiful. So yeah. So in the master bedroom, once again, furniture. So our little kind of storage cupboard for in front of the bed. So it'll go on the opposite wall of you right now. That's for, our TV will hang on the wall over there. And then the head of the bed will be over here. So it has 2 drawers in the bottom underneath as well. Once again, it's all wrapped up to keep the bugs and everything off. These are a couple, the other one's sitting around the corner, but these are our bar stools for the island. And then some nightstands. Over here, we've got solar inverters and batteries. We've got another battery sitting upstairs. I don't know why it's up there, but it's locked up and upstairs. And no real change to the closet or the bathroom in here, except for we got the vessel sinks, and we're just waiting on the manpower to do it. We have the materials. We're waiting on the manpower to do it. So look to in the future, when we get done, we're going to do a complete what it cost us time-wise, pitfalls to avoid, things to stay away with, vendors to go with. If you liked any of our stuff and you say, Jason, Gia, how did we find that or whatever. So most of it is just institutional knowledge that when you get here and you don't know, you either learn the hard way as we have, or you have some amazing friends that you've met that will find out some stuff and share that information as well. And that's kind of, we fall into kind of both parameters there. So we're waiting on manpower, but in the future, we're going to do a video that talks about cost and pitfalls and do's and don'ts and what to do. And we will share that video with you. Look for the next video here in probably about 14 days or a month or so, as we have some nice changes, and we'll keep you all updated. We sure do appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and You guys stay safe out there and peace.